What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan, and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have the update. We're going to go through the card list for the new BT15 booster, Exceed Apocalypse for the Digimon TCG. We always usually do this in two parts. We'll go through the announcement update where they show you all the things you're getting with the box, and then we'll go through the card list and kind of talk about what we're interested in, because BT15 is actually pretty close right now, scheduled to come out on February 16th, with pre-release being the week before. So we are 2 weeks out from pre-release period, pretty much. Not next Friday, but the following Friday, and then the Friday after that we'll have release. So we're going to go through and talk about the different decks in here and which decks that I might be interested in playing for this format, getting into the new BT15 format. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you miss a single minute of the fun. Without further ado, we have our new babies. Of course, we're going to get the Digi-Destined babies as our main four. There's the new Yokomon. It's on deletion. Return one card with avian, bird, beast, animal, sovereign other than sea animal traits. Okay, that's kind of cool. We got Tsunamon. When one of your Digimon effects adds card to your hands, 1000 DP boost. Not necessarily the best Tsunamon we've had. When attacking once per turn by trashing the top or bottom card of your secure stack, gain a memory. That's kind of cool. We have Modimon. End your turn, this Digimon. If this Digimon has Insectoid trait, it may attack an opponent's Digimon. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, we have our other babies. We have a Kyokomon, which is X-Antibody card. When a Digimon becomes unsuspended, draw one card. That's kind of cool. And then a new Demi-Marimon on deletion by trashing one level 5 or higher Digimon card in your hand, draw 2. That's kind of cool. Gotta say, that's kind of cool. So we have our things here. We have Biomon. We're going to have Biomon Super. He's going to be start of main phase by trashing one Digimon card with avian, bird, beast, animal, or sovereign other than sea animal in one of your traits. In your hand, reveal up to 4 cards of your deck. Add one red card above them to your hand from the rest to the bottom. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's just kind of replacing itself. So you don't really get a card off of that. If you got to, if you got to add 2, I think that would be. But if this deck likes having stuff in the trash, then that's not bad. This card, when a card is removed from your opponent's secure stack, gain a memory. That's cool. Then we have a new Tyrannomon. That's kind of cool. Red purple, and this is an SOC card, so it's good for. What is it? It's good for the Lugermon deck potentially. Digivolve level 3 for cost of 2 from with SOC in its traits. So any of the Lugermon stuff, it's got blocker, it's on play. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add one Digimon card with SOC trait and one such tamer. So this is gonna be a staple, because it's gonna add your both guys to your hand, because the deck doesn't really have a searcher. So this is gonna be a level 4 searcher for the deck. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. If you add cards this way, trash one card in your hand. So and that's good too for the deck. So that's actually really good support. So I might just continue playing Lugermon in this format. We have our new ace cards, our new hand traps, hand counter, on play when digivolving. Yeah, you may play one play cost 4 or lower red tamer from your hand without paying, so free tamer. When one of your tamers is played, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with blocker. So it's an anti-blocker card. So that's kind of cool. Garudamon. We won't go into the this, because these aren't usually, the rares aren't usually like super good. But we also have Gabumon Super. He's going to be start of main phase. One of your Digimon gains blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. Then if you have a Tamer with Maschine's name, draw 1. Okay, that's all right. When attacking, draw 1. So draw power Gabumon. We have a Gomamon X-Antibody. Reveal top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Sea Beast plus use or Beastkin or X-Antibody among them. That's pretty good. And then when attacking once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon with as many or fewer Digimon cards in this Digimon can attack until the end of their turn. So that's kind of cool. Gomamon X-Antibody. Getting some X-Antibody support for Gomes. We have the new Garurumon Ace, which is going to be on play when Digivolving, draw 1. Then if you have 5 or more cards in your hand, trash 1 card in your hand. All turns, once per turn, when one of your Digimon effects adds a card to your hand, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until the end of their turn. That's kind of cool, too. You got new Metal Seedramon because you got the Dark Master support. So yeah, we'll look into that, too. Is that a Plesio X-Antibody? Yeah, Plesiomon X-Antibody. That's the one mega form of Zudamon, but I prefer when they do like a better Vikemon, which we'll see if they ever do. So we have on play when attacking, return 1 opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the hand. You return this Digimon can only Digivolve into white Digimon. So it's basically for a Pokemon, basically. End of opponent's turn, delete this Digimon, then you may play 1 card with Dark Master's trait other than Metal Seedramon from your hand without paying the cost. And it's inheritable blocker. So yeah, it's all about playing. I don't think there's any there's no other babies, so it's not like Royal Knights, but I think the deck you just play hard play all your Dark Masters. I don't know if there's probably cards that you can play that are cheaper. I mean, technically you could play like ace cards, like 4 cost ace cards, and then go into your your guys. That'd be kind of funny. So we have new Godamon is the super for yellow. It's when an effect trashes a card from your security stack, you may play it without paying the cost. It's got barrier. When this card is removed from your security stack, gain 1 memory. It's got inheritable barrier, so that's good. It's funny because I don't know if this has a starter. Yeah, so even though this isn't the super, it does have the start of your main phase turn that all the other level 3s have. If you have 3 or more security cards, you may add the top card of your security stack to your hand. If you have 2 or fewer security cards, you may place 1 yellow Digimon with a vaccine trait from your hand to the top or bottom of your security stack, so that's good. And then when a card is removed, you can minus 2000 DP inheritable. It's all right. I think this is cooler. And then of course you got the ace, and that's going to be on play when Digivolving by trashing the top or bottom card of your security stack. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 to the end of their turn. All turns, when a card is removed from your security stack, if you have 3 or fewer, recovery +1. That's kind of cool. Sometimes those 6,000 is not enough to kill stuff. It's not enough to kill stuff. So you gotta be careful. And we got our Tentomon. He's going to be starting main phase by suspending 1 Digimon. One of your Digimon with the Insectoid trait gains plus 3,000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. When this Digimon deletes the opposed Digimon by battle, gain a memory. That's good. And we have the Cabs. I got Palmon X-Antibody. That's kind of cool. Digivolve 0 for Palmon on play when you suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. That's really good, especially since it's free. And the Palmon is one of the best searchers in the game for green. And when one of your green Tamers is played Gamma, that's even better too. That's actually really good card because then combo off with that basically. And oh gosh, Togemon X-Antibody. It's kind of interesting. Some cool stuff. There's you got a whole X-Antibody line. I guess probably the other guys you got a whole X-Antibody line, but I wasn't really paying attention. Don't think we got any other X-Antibody stuff for like yellow. We didn't get anything for red, but we did. I'm not seeing. It looks like we only got the 2 for blue and new Wizardmon. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so then we have our other guy is going to be this guy here, Mega Captarimon Ace. When one of your Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost. On play, when Digivolving, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. Then if one of their Digimon is attacking, you may switch the target of the attack to this Digimon. So that's kind of cool. So it can be 10,000 plus any other boosts you might have. Not as good as I thought it was going to be for a green. Then we have the new support for Digi-Police, which is Ryudamon. This stuff's kind of cool. Start your main phase by placing one Shu Yulin from your hand as this Digimon's bomb Digivolution card. This Digimon is not affected by the effects of your opponent's Digimon until the end of the turn. That's really good. When this Digimon comes suspended, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers with a play cost less than equal to this Digimon's play cost. That's really cool too. So both of those are really cool. And then we have the whole line there. Let's see what the Mega does. Oh, we also have the Megadramon. He's going to be a Super 2. When Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck or on play. Among them, place one Machine, Cyborg, or SOC trait card as this Digimon's Bomb Digivolution card, and add one such card to the hand, trash the rest. It's pretty good. When attacking, if SOC trait Tamer card is in this Digimon's Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's play cost 3 or lower Digimon or Tamers. That's really good too. And then de-Digivolve Inheritable. That's really good too. Megadramon's that's really good. So you have both that Megadramon and the thing. You have we went past Puppetmon, I guess. So Puppetmon's another one of the Dark Master ones. He's got on play when attacking. Return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. That's really cool. Same your turn effect. End opponent's turn, and it's always the same. End of the turn, play another Dark Master, basically. It's got Inheritable Piercing, which is really cool. That's really cool. Then we get over here we got our next Dark Master, which is Machine Dramon. It's going to have the same end opponent's turn effect, same your turn, but on play when attacking, Digivolve 2. One of your opponent's Digimon. That's pretty good. It's got Inheritable Reboot. Keep playing them. Then we have Orayumon. It's going to be the X-Antibody Digi-Police boss monster for this set. Digivolve for cost 4, which doesn't change, so it doesn't really matter. He's got blocker when Digivolving. If a Tamer card with Digi-Police trait is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon or Tamers to the bottom of their deck. That is freaking phenomenal. I love that right there. All turns once per turn. When this Digimon becomes suspended, you may play one Digimon card with the Beast Dragon or Digi-Police trait and 5,000 less DP from your hand without paying the cost. So that is actually really cool as well. Yeah, that's really awesome. And just the fact that it sends a card, can send a card, a Digimon or Tamer to the bottom of your deck. That's really awesome. On Digivolution, that's really, really, really cool. Getting into purple, lots of different cards. We got new Devimon support. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add one card with Myotismon in its text. So that's really cool. trash one card in your hand. So heritable retaliation. So new support for Devimon. Myotismon. Be cool if it was more of a Devimon. I'd really like a cool Devimon deck, but Myotismon getting its own support's really cool too. New Candlemons and Valmons with a blocker keyword too. You got more Lugermon support. When attacking by trashing one card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 or less DP. If a Tamer card, draw one. End of attack, if your opponent has one or more memory, gain one memory. So that's kind of cool. Draw one and memory gains, that's good. Especially because you can attack with a lot of the things. The fact you can attack and Digivolve with this, so you can attack by trashing one card in your hand. If Tamer, so if you have the Tamer in there, you can draw one, and then you can use the baby effect to Digivolve, and then you'll have the inheritable end of attack once per turn. Gain a memory. So it's good. She makes and then of course we got a new Lugarmon. He's when Digivolving, when attacking by trashing one card in your hand, this Digimon gets plus 2,000. If a Digimon card with SOC in its traits, this Digivolution cards. If a Tamer card, draw one again. And the same inheritable. So I don't know if you're going to play like mascot, like you're going to play obviously for Lugarmon, because we don't have as many names for our level 3s, but I don't know, being that there's so many good level 4s in the deck, I'm not sure if you're going to play like a full round of this or not. Of course, we have Myotismon himself, Ace. He's got blocker. On play when Digivolving, you may play one purple level 3 Digimon card or purple Tamer card from your hand, trash, without paying the cost. So again, good. This is good with trash effects. Really, really good. We're going to have a new Lady Devimon, which is going to be probably more for Dark Masters than it is for Mastimon. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 2 level 6 or higher cards from among them to your hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. End of your turn by deleting one of your Digimon. You may play one Digimon card with Dark Masters trait from your hand to an empty space in your breeding area without paying the cost. Okay. So it lets you play them in the breeding area. So that's kind of cool, because then what you can do is you can move it out, right? So that's kind of cool. Be cool to kind of play Dark Masters. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely interested in a couple of these decks. When only this Digimon is deleted. Retaliation, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. It still might be good for Mastimon because it lets you add 2 level 6s, which is actually really good, because especially with Mastimon's ability to play level 6s like Lucemon. Well, Lucemon's level 5, but play like cards for free. But probably just Dark Masters. Then Piedmon, the Pied Piper himself, on play when attacking, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, which is really cool. And I shout back to the OG. This Digimon can only Digivolve into a white Digimon, obviously, and the same thing. Yeah, and he has retaliation as his inheritable. Who knew? Then a Myotismon on play when Digivolving, on deletion, delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. Meh. And then we have Leviamon X-Antibody. We got Leviamon, and now we already have the X-Antibody version of it. Cost 2 from Leviamon. Trash. All turns when an effect plays an opponent's Digimon or Tamer. One of your Leviamon or Digimon with X-Antibody and the Digivolution cards may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost, which is cool. Security attack plus 2, so you can check 3 cards when Digivolving. If your opponent has as many or more total Digimon and Tamers than you, delete one of their Tamers. Then delete one of your opponent's level 3, one of the level 5, and one of their level 7 Digimon. That's pretty awesome. Security divide +3, and when digivolving, delete freaking. If your opponent has as many or more total Digimon tamers, that is disgusting. You have the new tamers. Here we have Sora. Sora's going to be a memory tamer. All turns when a red Digimon card returns from your trash to your hand. By returning this tamer to the hand, you may play one big-ass monster. Big-ass beast avian monster. For each of your opponent's security cards, remove 2,000 from this. For each of your opponent's security cards, remove 2,000 from this effect's playable cards DP maximum. So basically, it's really good late game. Really good late game because you can play like up to like 1,100 monster if your opponents. So it really helps you end game just come out on top. If you have something that gives you rush too. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Gabumon, so it's a searcher. Gurumon, so that's really good. Searcher mat. You return one of your Digimon effects, adds a card to your hand by spending. So yeah, same thing. He gets plays himself for 2. So yeah, this is like most of them gain you a memory, but if you have a memory tamer one, it usually doesn't gain you memory, so it's got to do something else. Kari. The 4-cost Kari, but non-memory tamer. When an effect trashes this card from your security stack, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security -1. Start your turn. Oh, so it is a memory tamer. Sorry, I didn't see that. It makes sense that it's 4 then. All turns. When an effect removes cards from your security stack by suspending this tamer, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security attack -1. So just choking your opponent. I wonder which deck's gonna love this. Security control. Another new memory tamer, Izzy. When an opponent's Digimon attacks by suspending this tamer, switch the target of the attack to one of your suspended Digimon with the Insectoid trait. So that's it's kind of cool. And of course we have the new Marvin Jackson. He's gonna have by trashing 1 card with machine, gain a memory. So you get the same kind of, can gain a memory during the main phase, but yeah, do something for it. Mind Link with a machine, cyborg, or SOC. He's going to have jamming and blocker, which is a little bit, same Mind Link, all the same Mind Link stuff. And then Shu Yulin. It's going to be a memory tamer. It's going to have Mind Link memory tamer. That is interesting. That's actually pretty cool. So it's not going to get you a memory at the start of the turn, but it's all good because you get 3 anyways. Mind Link with one of your Digimon with the X-Antibody Digi-Police trait. It gives it Alliance and Reboot, so that's kind of cool. It's like the opposite. Like you got Alliance and Blocker in BT14 from Lugamon, and you got Reboot and Jamming from the Commandramon stuff, and now it's like mixing it, so it's Alliance and Reboot. Oh, of course, this isn't a purple card, so, but it's like it's mixing the 2 kind of keywords from the last time. And you got a whole bunch of cool option cards. We're not gonna go into that. We're just gonna take a look at the. You got the new Metal Garurumon Digivolve 5 so Digivolve 4. Sorry, my bad. While you have a tamer with Matashita in its name, and your opponent has 1,000 DP or higher Digimon, you can Warp Digivolve for 4 from Gabumon. It's got Evade. When Digivolving 3, your opponent's Digimon tamers can't suspend until the end of their turn. That's kind of a neat effect. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon becomes suspended, you may unsuspend it. So that's pretty cool. More Melga stuff. Maybe I'll play Melga finally. Be a hateful Melga player. And then of course you got the guy who's been banished himself to 1. When this card will be played by placing up to 3 Dark Masters trait cards with different names from your battle area or trash under it. and it's by placing up to 3. Reduce the play cost by 4 for each one. So you can reduce it by 12. So it's a 3 cost play card. End of turn, once per turn, by placing 1 level 6 or lower card from your trash as this Digimon's bottom dilution card, activate 1 on play effect on that card. As an effect of this Digimon, then trash the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck for each of this Digimon's level 6 Digivolution cards. Oh, you can trash 8 cards. You could deck somebody out with this. Nuts. I don't know why they like got rid of it now. Just play a mill deck and then like just bring this guy back. And then we have our alternate arts here. Of course, all of our guys get their alternate arts. Get those 2 guys for black, these 2 for purple, and then you get your 6 tamers. Get parallel arts. And then, of course, your really cool alternates for your secrets. They look both really great. You get our box topper babies, and then whatever these cards are, however hard they are to get, and that's the low pull rate Apocalymon, which I don't know how much that's even going to be worth now that Apocalmon's at 1. So it'll be interesting. So yeah, there it is. There's Exceed Apocalypse. I guess I'm interested in Melga. I might be interested in the avian stuff. I mean, I've always wanted to build like a bird deck, so that'd be a cool new thing to build for red. I'm not sure if I'm interested in the insect stuff, but I'm definitely interested in the Digi-Police. Might be interested in the Dark Masters. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in Myotismon, but definitely interested in that. And Leviamon. Holy crap, that card's brutal. So we'll see. We'll see what I play next format. But yeah, there it is. That is BT15 for you. Tell me what you guys think. Are you excited for it? What decks are you going to play? Let me know in the comments down below. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.